Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have the Undefeated presents Hamilton in depth. The Undefeated is apparently a website. Uh, Kelly no, I don't. Her name's Kelly, and she's the one who's hosting this Zoom call. Basically, it's a 33-minute Zoom call. It's from 2020, and this is pretty much a time capsule of a very new pandemic. Um, this was Hamilton came to Disney Plus in 2020. First time broadcast anywhere outside the theaters, Broadway and various different traveling versions of the show since the original run. This is a conversation with the original cast, especially specifically Lin-Manuel Miranda, Philippa Sue, Leslie Odom Jr., Daveed Diggs, so many others. I'm going to miss so many. Renee Elise Goldberg. There's a lot of them here, and they're all talking heads basically. It's honestly, if no pandemic would have ever happened, this would have been a conversation that would have taken place with them sitting in, directors' chairs on the stage in on Broadway where they perform it with the backdrops and everything else. It would have been all in the same room, and it would have been a lot of cut back and forth with in the same room. But here it's everybody in their living room or their you know dining room where they just happen to have their computer or their tablet set up or whatever, and they're just chatting about Hamilton, its origins, uh, when they realized that it became a phenomenon, and the underpinnings of it. Where did it come from? Why is it struck a nerve with so many people? And when they kind of knew when this was really just taken off, and so many of the people they got to meet as a result, they were fans of coming to see this performance. I mean, the president came at least twice, and Busta Rhymes, Meryl Streep, just people who are icons in music and acting and musicals and uh, presidential roles. Uh, you know, they came to see this performance that's it's changed popular culture. It's changed Broadway. It's changed so much. And yes, absolutely, there is political talk in this. So if you are of a mind that is, let's say, doesn't think Black Lives Matter, well, then you might be disappointed by this conversation, or you might be a little pissed off. That's too bad. So, what are you going to do? Anyway, this conversation, they you can see them. It's still very fresh. It's since the George Floyd murder by cops, and all the riots and all of the peaceful demonstrations and everything else that had happened as a result of everything that was going down, and you get to see the actors reflecting upon that and realizing that this is all part of the change. This is all part of a revolution. Very much, I can't say it's exactly, but it's very much like the revolution that involved the immigrants who came and founded this country. Uh, and yes, it's not completely historically accurate, but again, that's a conversation for another time, and it's obviously this conversation that takes place in this discussion in the 33 minutes. It says it's a talk show, but yeah, it's basically a talk show. This is kind of something that you would have probably watched online, but I guess since it was good enough, it was launched right along with the release of Hamilton in 2020. So uh, I highly recommend, if you haven't watched Hamilton yet on Disney Plus, watch it. Um, it's great, and then watch this. And if you didn't understand any of it, if you're of my complexion, maybe you didn't understand everything that happened or everything that was said. If you couldn't keep up, well, hey, you know what? This is your chance to hear from the people who made it. Music, the history, the just yeah. There's just so much. My brain is leaving me. I'm so tired. Uh, it's been a busy day. So, uh, yeah, Hamilton in depth. It's a much longer title, but if you search Undefeated or Hamilton, you'll find this. So give it a shot. Let's see if we can get somewhere outside the 570s this time when we pick. This is all random, and the last three numbers have all been within four numbers of each other. It's been very strange, but we're going to give it a shot here.
594.
Okay, we moved 20. Not even 20. Nope, stop, go away. 594. At least I don't have to scroll a lot. I think I would have rather have it stayed where it was. But okay, I won't prejudge it. I'm not going to prejudge this. I'm going to have to watch it. This is, if you don't already know, this is all randomly selected. For the most part. Usually, there's sometimes I choose the episode because it's something I'm going to watch anyway in Disney Plus because it's new or something. But this is, for most of the time, like 95% of the time, this is all randomly selected and I have no control over it. This is one of those times that I'm going to have to grin and bear it. Treasure buddies. Yeah. I like dogs. I love puppies. They're adorable. But I have a feeling that I'm going to hate this. But I don't know. Maybe it will delight me. I have no idea. But I think Treasure Buddies is part of the Buddies series of talking puppies movies. And there's way too many of them. As in, one is too many. But I'll discuss it tomorrow after I watch it. Okay, so Treasure Buddies is what's up next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.